Welcome to episode 8 of Motivational Teyvat. This is a very special episode because I'm going to be collaborating with Kirten, who is um, a member of my social media communications class, and he does content on epilepsy awareness. And it is a very, very, very insightful series that he does on TikTok. But don't just take it from me. So Curtin, come on, tell us about yourself.
Hi, good day, Renee. Thanks for having me with you, allowing me into your virtual space. So I'm Kirten, collaborating with you, loving your work at all times. Um, this has truly been an honor for me. From the first time I saw you working there, wow, I said this is futuristic. So the honor is right, the pleasure is really mine. Truth be told.
But yes, we're here talking about epilepsy, right? And I know that
Yeah.
through your show, you've been such a wonderful advocate for making people aware of it, less um, gearing towards having it less stigmatized. And I really do um, I really do fancy the work that you do. So just to start right off the bat, Curtin, tell us about epilepsy.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Renee. First thing we have to be careful of is that we don't mix up what is epilepsy and seizures.
Mm-hmm.
They are two different, but yet still they interchange one with the other.
Mm-hmm.
Reason being, epilepsy is a neurological condition that affects the brain and causes frequent seizures. Now, you could be having seizures, but you don't belong to be epileptic. To be diagnosed epileptic, you must have a series of 3 or more unprovoked seizures within a period of 24 to 48 hours to be diagnosed epileptic.
Okay. So it has to
I know that
be
is a mouthful.
no, 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 don't worry. So it has to be
Yeah.
consistent,
Yeah,
consistent symptoms
over a period of time.
over a period of time.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand it.
So, for example, a seizure is a burst of electrical activity in the brain
Uh-huh.
that temporarily affects how it works. All right?
Yes.
That could cause a wide range of symptoms.
Okay.
So, for example, let me say Genshin, you're playing there.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that it takes 12 trillion and something megapixels to have a frame on your television,
Mm-hmm.
whether it is game or live TV. And if 1 megapixel go wrong, the whole frame shakes.
Yes.
Okay? Right, the whole frame shakes. That's because 1 megapixel of the 12 trillion is not in place.
All right.
Okay?
Yes.
So that is what's going on with the brain. Because it is made up of so much energy and electrical electrodes and all these different things. When it's in the brain, let's just pretend one thing just get discorded,
Yes.
you get a seizure.
I see. Okay,
So
so it just takes one thing to trigger that domino effect.
yes,
I
yes,
see.
one thing to trigger that domino
I
effect.
see.
You understand
So
me? Yeah.
it's a very very sensitive disorder. Would you class it as a disorder?
Yes, it is a
It is a
disorder.
disorder,
It is a
right?
disorder.
All right.
Yeah,
I
it's
hear
a
it.
disorder.
Because you have
Okay.
to be so
So
careful with how you label these things now.
yeah, because everybody's so sensitive. But what causes epileptic seizures is a series of things. Eh?
Yeah. So tell us about that. What
What
causes
causes
it?
it is a series. Okay, sometimes it's a hit to the head,
Hmm.
right?
Now you say
Not enough
that.
oxygen going to the brain.
You see
Yeah, go ahead.
that hit to the head. Is it an instant reaction, or can somebody hit their head? Like say I hit my head really really hard. Um, like
Mhm.
no, but I'm fine. But 2 hours from now, or an hour from now, I start to feel funny. Is that the time frame, or is it an instant reaction?
It varies from person to person.
I see.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
some people it could happen instantly, and maybe next on somebody else it could happen next 5 seconds,
Hmm.
and somebody else it could happen next minute, and then somebody else it could happen maybe next day.
Next day.
So it's a code. Yes, it's according to who's the person because it's how it affects it at the point in time.
And does the person's health have anything to do with that as well?
When you say the word health, what do you mean?
Like comorbidities.
According to what it is, because for example, a lot of oxygen to the brain, a lot of oxygen going to the brain could cause a seizure.
I see. Okay. All right.
Stress could cause a seizure.
Stress could cause a seizure. Right. So as I go
Um,
into this domain to try and get the artifact that I want to put on my character, which is very stressful. Let me tell you something. Video games, Kirten, this video game is a patience, you know. This video game has just have made it tests all my levels of patience. I have to try not to get angry.
oh, you see that, right? Enter the doorway. That helped me to segue into this as you're trying to get that artifact. I want to call some names for you.
Some names, right?
Wheezy, Lil
Wheezy?
Wayne,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne, Theodore Roosevelt,
Uh-huh.
former president,
Yes.
26th president of the United States. Okay? Danny Glover, actor.
Danny Glover?
Yeah. Don't tell me you don't know Danny Glover.
What he look like?
He act, he's the person that played the president in the movie 2012.
I, I didn't see that movie, you know. I was when that movie came out, I was quite scared to go and see it.
Okay, okay. Um, Jason Snelling. That won't be popular for you if you're not into NFL.
Okay.
Commonly called American football.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know Susan Boyle, who won the who
Yes,
won
yes, I know
British Got
Susan
Talent.
Boyle very well.
Right. Rick Harrison,
Yeah.
pawn shop guy, the bald one.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Prince,
Yeah.
Purple Rain. You
Purple
must know
Rain, of
Prince.
course, of course.
Right. Mr. Smith from the Matrix, who said, I would love
Hugo Weaving?
watching you die. Yes, Hugo Weaving. All have seizures, diagnosed epileptic,
Are you
and live full lives.
serious?
All have seizures, diagnosed epileptic, and live full lives. They are living with epilepsy.
Wow, I did not know that about Hugo Weaving. Okay, so all live full lives. So there we have completely debunked the unable to do anything because you have epilepsy right there. As if
Definitely.
that was even a thing to wonder about.
Yeah,
That's
it
alright.
was a thing to wonder. But
So let's
I know we're
get
coming to the end of our
our little talk.
collab.
Our
Yeah,
little
our late
talk.
talk.
But
Yeah, but
I really would like to know about your personal experiences with epilepsy or anybody you know with epilepsy, just so that we could talk about some of the achievements and such. Because in every hard part of life, there's always the most beautiful experiences to be found. No matter how hard life is, there's always that moment that shines through and makes the bad times good fit, no matter what. And so
no matter what, eh?
I really wanted to talk to us about this.
There's a young lady by the name of Desian.
Desian.
Desian Stevens. She gets approximately 12 seizures a day. She was able to achieve her full certificate in CXD, A levels, and do university to get her degree from University of the West Indies. Her goal is to be a teacher. she reaches a point now where she started to teach, but she had to stop because she was getting so many episodes. It was distraught. This was giving children this
It'll be a
emotional.
bit traumatic for the children.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
as it was really traumatic for the children. So she started to go through a form of depression.
Okay.
Thankfully, she had um, strong family support, real strong family support. Desian presently takes up a different role right now. She motivates individuals and she started painting. So she's doing murals now
Wow.
and motivation
Wow.
for people who have seizures.
So,
Do mini videos
wow.
while she paints and to encourage individuals.
Amazing.
I remember recently I played one of her videos for a friend of someone, I say a friend, but someone that approached me and was telling me about the child trying to give up. I said, send this to them. And there's that motivational video help that child to finish CXC right now and no longer want to drop out of school.
Wow.
So we could still create a community and through collaborative hubs.
For sure.
One with
For
the other.
sure. For sure.
Right? There's another guy. I can't remember his name now, but his mommy call him Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah, everybody say, oh, he's a chocolate. That lady is a seizure warrior. He used to get absent seizures, where you just stay staring and then you think the person come back to you. Being unaware of it because it could be like the person daydreaming.
Is it a form of
Later,
dissociation then?
pardon me?
Is it a form of dissociation, the absent seizures?
No, it's not a form of that. It's
Oh,
just that,
okay.
right? Yeah. Um, However, he working and living a full life now, but he does get tonic-clonic seizures,
Hmm.
right? However, when the stress take him, he had to learn to manage it.
Okay.
But he achieved his full certificate, properly well educated, nice guy. Oh my God, a real respectable young man.
You
Real
know,
respectable. And his mother, who, as I say, she's a seizure warrior. She is a seizure warrior. I'm talking about that. I think I'm going to give her a call tomorrow. Please believe me. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a call tomorrow. Please
you
believe me.
know that really speaks to how much we can achieve no matter the limitations. Life is so hell bent on throwing at us. It's because and I feel like the limit really is we really limit ourselves sometimes, or most times.
Most times. Be so focused. I know I like how you brought it back, and I really love. I say I love your work. How
Thank you.
motivational this has been. Um, we so focused on negative that we doesn't pay attention to the million positive that are around us.
For sure. There's so many little things that have the capacity to transform into the most significant changes in our life in the most positive of ways. And so if we only really took the time to understand that we just it's never too late to really take a pause and kind of look around and understand that our situation might be tough and that we may not like the situation, but we're gonna overcome. And I feel like that's
Yeah.
the grand scheme of things that we really need to understand. Especially when we have these stories like you just told us. It's just amazing to see. It's really amazing. It's eye-opening to me that you know how you tend to think you have it bad, you have it the worst.
Who? 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 Preach, sister. Preach. Preach, sister. Preach.
And it's not a matter of who have it worse, you know. it's not a matter of who have it worse or who have it, because it's not a competition. Everybody struggles differently and everybody copes differently. It's just the fact that we all struggle. And if we see it like that and we understand to have that empathy and we understand that we can all relate to going through tribulation, then we can help each other out and we can, we can learn to understand that everything will be okay. We will be okay.
Well,
Yeah, for sure.
we will be.
I'm really and truly thankful that I had the opportunity to speak to you tonight, Curtin. Really, this was wonderful. Well, Curtin, boy, thank you so much for joining me for episode 8 of Motivational Teyvat. I hope that even after class ends and I'm able and I continue with this, I hope you come back. I hope you come back for future episodes. It doesn't have to be specifically for class, but I would love to have you on again.
Well, I'd love to have you be here, and may God richly bless you.
Thanks for
Maybe I
joining
don't get you to
us.
my yeah. Yeah.
Thanks so much,
God bless
Curtin.
you.
I'll see you.
Yeah.
This has been Curtin and Renee, and we're signing off. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can find Curtin on TikTok. His series is called Get Woke, Stay Woke. He's also on YouTube. Make sure to check it out for any more information on epilepsy awareness because he does really great work. And so we're signing off. See you guys. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.